Am I live yet? Okay, it says I am live, so here we go. Hi there, gang. Janet J here, also known as Janet Decay from the Mummy and the Monkey Show. Normally, I am dressed up like some undead mummy chick for our horror-hosted show. We're based out of Cleveland. We also have a podcast called Living the Scream, behind the scenes of the Mummy and the Monkey Show. And that is free to listen to on Podbean or iTunes. And we have a few uploaded here on YouTube. Also, I have a shop in Lakewood, Ohio called the Thrift Crypt. So yes, we are resellers. My husband and I, we put our show and podcast together, and then I run the store. And we both look for fun things that would be good in the shop or on eBay. So this is like my first time actually talking on YouTube live, and I'm using my phone. So I apologize if the sound is bad, or if the photo is, or the, not photo, if the video is a little grainy. Eventually I will get a better phone in hopes of doing this more while traveling and just being out and about. So here's the grand tour, I guess, of the shop. Just a quick mini tour. I'm going to see, I don't know if I could flip this camera around, maybe not. But I've got some cool, like, kitschy kitchen retro stuff, vintage retro barware, original art. I have some neat little collectibles in my display case, little stuff that I want to keep protected and have showcased. Some naughty pinup books, Coca-Cola stuff. We're going to walk over here. I have more original art by a local girl named Nicole Kazmarek. She is an illustrator, writer, and just original artist, really cool gal. I also have some really cool monster coasters and horror magazines, horror-themed books, movie lobby cards, movie stills. Our quarter machine called the Thing Machine. We like to put little bugs and little plastic toys in there for the kiddos and big kids. We get a lot of adults using that machine too. So check it out, the Thing Machine. Woo! Alright, and then over here we've got clothes. Oh, the lighting is terrible, so I apologize. A lot of neat denim jackets and vests. Let me see if I can flip this around. A lot of people in Lakewood love denim. They love to punk it up, add buttons and patches, make it their own. This is a really super cute denim vest. It was an estate sale find that I think the right girl is going to love. In the front, I've got my window displays. Let's go outside. Woo! So you could see the windows here, and I like to rearrange it. And redo the windows with cool stuff. I want to make a scary Halloween display pretty soon. We're going to go back inside. Woo! Here we are, Madison Avenue in Lakewood, Ohio. And what else can I show you? Oh, this is my zombie friend. So there he is. Don't touch or feed him. He might bite the customers if you try to feed him. A friend of mine made this for me out of a plastic toy skeleton. So isn't that cool? And he's wearing a Cleveland Browns retro hat. He won't die until the Cleveland Browns actually win something. Over here I've got toys, some Barbie dolls, some VHS, some cool monsters, a Steve Urkel doll. The lady that bought him still needs to pick him up. Star Wars toys, action figures, board games. Let's see. Over here I have Mummy and Monkey merchandise. We've got our t-shirts, DVDs, that type of stuff on display. And it's the same type of merchandise that I bring to conventions too. When we go to Cinema Wasteland, Horror Hound Weekend, Monster Bash Weekend, we bring the Mummy and the Monkey stuff with us, and some monster stuff too from the Thrift Crypt store. Over here I have a vintage sewing machine that I have in the store and I have listed on eBay. This is pretty cool. And it does work. I tested it. Really nice, solid old sewing machine from the 1950s, I believe. I also have lots of records. So come down here. Whoop, here we are. Lots of cool retro records, and most of the records I sell are like $3, $4, $5. I try to keep it really affordable. So if you're into old records, old music, Frank Sinatra, John Denver, Elton John, that sort of thing. I don't really sell any new stuff. There is a new record store a couple doors down called Wax Bodega here in Lakewood, Ohio. And you can get a lot of cool stuff from them too. So a lot of, how should I word it? A nice local scene in Lakewood, Ohio. A lot of small businesses. And I love it here. A lot of great restaurants and bars. Very nice people. Great customers. Over in this corner, I've got scary dead things. Oh! A boar head because, hey, why not? And little skull necklaces. Those are fun. The lighting kind of sucks. I'm sorry, guys. But like I said, this is my very first YouTube live video. And I guess like a reseller video type of thing. Oh, this was an estate find last weekend. I think I got the lamps for like $20. And these are really cool. They're like 1950s brass. Look at this original shade. This lifts up and it has milk glass and all these light bulbs. It's pretty sweet. And there's marble. Woo, we're gonna go down here. Hi! Marble base. At least I think it's marble. I need to do more research on it. And then there's a cigarette ashtray stand that goes with it. Yeah, a really great set. 3-piece set, they all match. I can sell them as a set or individually. But a recent find from an estate sale. So I go all over to junk stores, estate sales, flea markets, yard sales. Sometimes I'll get messages on Facebook saying, hey, I have records, I have tapes, do you want to buy them? I've had friends donate things to me. Plus, I've been collecting for years, so has my husband, my Monkey Man co-host. And some of this is from our private collection, too. We were just happy to do this. This is a passion project of ours. I have, let's see, vintage purses, cute little handbags, vintage hats, some books. Will it go down to the books? Kind of. Let me flip this light on. There we go. That might be better. Some weird books. A 1950s first aid book. A Dracula paperback book with really cool artwork. Because it's Dracula. It's pretty sweet. So this is the back room, and this is what I've been working on. Because I need to clean this up. This is a giant mess. You hear of other resellers having a death pile, just piles of stuff that they need to go through and clean up and list or donate back if they're not going to sell it. Well, this is my whole storage room is my death pile. So this is what I've been working on pretty much forever since the store opened, trying to keep my back room here clean and organized and neat. I'm happy now that we can actually walk through it. Before you had to like step over things and it was an obstacle course. You had to do like a Super Mario jump over boxes. Well, it's much better now. We at least have a path. Another estate find. This is really cool. And if you guys watch this video, let me know. I think this is Vietnam era. It's an Air Force uniform. It's got this nice, maybe like a medium blue color to it. It has the pants, the jacket. The jacket has these nice patches. The buttons are really sharp. All the buttons are there. I have to do some research on it to see what it could be worth, to see what people pay for something like that. And it was clumped in with a bunch of other stuff that I bought. There was a gentleman where I bought pretty much a pile of what I thought to be collectibles for like $80. So far, I've made it back, so I broke even. But I have some other things like this that I need to list to see if I can make anything off of it. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'm not sure what else to say at this point. I'm just going to go through and finish listing, and I might have some customers walking in any minute. I just opened the store. Today is Friday, August 26th, so TGIF, happy Friday, guys. And Eye of the Tiger, I need to stay focused. Oh, someone commented, hi, Felix. That's an old service dress uniform of a staff sergeant. Oh, that's awesome. Is that like Vietnam era? Is that 60s, 70s? What year do you think? Thank you for the comment. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching. I know there's only like 2 of you, but you have to start somewhere, right? I mean, start small. And this was totally unplanned. I'm just experimenting with my phone to see if I could do YouTube live on it. 1970s. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much for the info. Cool. So I'll have to, like I said, look that up and see if I could get that listed, or maybe put it in the shop and see if a collector might want it. I'm starting a customer call list too. So I do get people that collect certain things. I've got one guy that's looking for old board games. One person that just likes Star Wars. So yes, I've got a folder that says customer call list. And I apologize, I am wearing my sunglasses because my eyes were swollen from allergies. So my eyes are like, ugh, not so good today. They were all puffed out from allergies, so I'm wearing my sunglasses to hide that. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of us, check out more videos from our YouTube channel. We also have a site, themummyandthemonkey.com. It's spelled how it sounds, themummyandthemonkey.com. We've got our Facebook, Instagram, eBay. All that is linked on our site. But thanks, guys, and we're going to do some more YouTube live videos in the future, I promise. The Late Horror Show. Hi, Dino. Hey, I was just going to sign off, but hey, you're in the chat now. That's pretty sweet. The Late Horror Show, if you guys haven't watched his channel, you need to. He creates, I think it's weekly, right? He says, heck yeah, just jumped in. He puts up a weekly show, and he talks about movies. They do movie reviews. Him and his buddies put together a fun show. Yeah, movie commentary. And then he has a podcast too. And thanks to Dino, he's the one that got our butts in gear to even start a podcast. So that's pretty sweet. And it's great to see other YouTubers helping each other out, going on each other's videos, commenting, sharing. So I love it all. Stay creepy, my friends, and I will see you around, and we'll do more fun videos like this one. Mwah! Bye!